All right, I want to share what I've been working on recently. I it's gonna right now this kid with the orange hair looks ready to pounce, but he's actually going to be throwing axes at this target, and I realize it's going to look a little bit dangerous. But so one of the challenges that I've been grappling with is the fact that I am building this game as a 2D top-down RPG. However, there is going to be lots of 3D kind of physics. You've already perhaps seen the jumping from platform to platform. This is something that I can see a lot of other developers have hit this, and they've said, okay, I'm just going to abandon the 2D and I'm going to build this as a 3D game and make it look like a 2D game. Like they're gonna, it's like they take away the perspective and and have it appear like it's a 2D tile-based game, but really what's under the surface is a full 3D world. I am going to try not to do that. So here's what I want to show you is this kid's going to be throwing axes at this target, and each of these axes, we'll demonstrate it first. Let's just check it out. Okay, boom. Okay, so this kid is I added some randomness, so the kid is going to miss often. But you can see this kid hit one time. Now this looks pretty dangerous. I probably shouldn't have Milton walking between him and the axes, but whoa, I'm going to do that anyway. Woohoo! I'm not afraid of anything. Yeah, there's no way that I'm ever going to get hit. Well, actually, he can't get hit. So, all right. So I'm very happy with how it looks. So you can see that it did hit the target that one time, and it's not going to be very often because there is a lot of randomness, probably too much randomness. But this is just a demonstration of what's going on with this technique. I'm hoping he's going to hit the target again, but his aim is so bad. But he does have infinite axes, so we'll see. Oh, no, he missed again. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Boom. That was like a bullseye. That's great. So, all right, let's kind of talk through this. I want to just do a little bit, talk a little bit about how I'm doing this. I think it might be useful to other devs who want to achieve this kind of effect. So we're dealing with a lot of different kinds of collision areas in this target. What we've got, first of all, is the ground collision, which this is like where this rests on the ground, and Milton and other characters wouldn't be able to walk through that. So that's going to be a hard collision, and this is a certain collision layer for just that. Then we have that's not so interesting. What is novel is this pink oval. This represents where an area like an area 2D where things can happen. And so what I'm looking for is when the throwing axe, which is another rotating object that uses the pixel perfect rotation shader, it has this red. It's really a rectangle, but it goes straight through it. Here, this is going to be operating like along the ground, moving along the ground. This is the shadow of its collision box in 3D, right? So it's going to be in XY coordinates. The archery target also has the shadow of its collision area. This is for like interacting with other things, like the X specifically. So what's going to happen is, and I'll demonstrate this, as the axe is thrown, so slowly comes down into focus. As the axe is thrown, you can see the pink collision shape is missing the pink collision shape of the target, and that's a miss. If the pink of the axe intersects with the target, pink, then it has the potential for interacting in 3D. And then it's going to check the location in XY coordinates of the end of the axe, which is going to miss this time, I think. Definitely, it hits the ground. And you can see the slanted oval on the target, if that is intersects with the XY, I should say XZ location on the axe, then I consider that a hit. So this is definitely going to miss. This is, yeah, I'm going to slow it down to half, and we're going to make this kid just a little bit less. Okay, there was a hit. So what the pink intersected, and there you go. You see, that's how it's hitting in 3 dimensions. When the pink hits the pink, then it checks to see if the blue hits the blue also, and that means that we've hit it in 3 dimensions. This is my workaround. This is not official 3D hitboxes, but it's like I've got two 2D hitboxes that basically work together to see if this thing intersects in 3-dimensional space. So that's the axe throw. And of course there's some other code to handle the animation, give the kid a new axe when he's thrown it, and all that. But the collision is the new thing that I've been working on. Of course, this is going to be used in all sorts of other aspects of the game, because there you'll be juggling and throwing things at monsters and stuff like that all throughout. And so I need to make sure that I'm handling when things hit, when things miss, as they fly through 3-dimensional space. All right, that's it for now.